is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that? Come on, come on! I'm picking up another signal. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway. Okay, I need to get up to the Tallneck's head. I think I can leap onto the Tallneck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. Dust feels like it's under my skin. Get out of this. Hello. Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Alright, can you hear me? Hello. But no, Peaches, this isn't the same quest that I started last night. I think this is a totally different one. I actually did the one that I started last night. I finally knocked out all the side missions that I wanted to knock out, so I'm mostly focusing on main quests, and I thought, hey, why not stream the main quest line? But the main one I'm doing is Maker's End. I don't want to spoil it, you know, too much, in case you ever truly decide to play the game. Well, you know what? Warning alert. There is going to be spoilers, because, you know, you're going to watch me play the entire story, so you're going to know what's going to happen anyway. But I could have killed him without it, but something about that Ravager gun, that's just... Get that one off too. He's gonna punk out and run, I think. That's okay. We'll greet him around the corner. This place is chock full of... Oh, my horse is over there. Might as well, like, just, there's tons of Ravager guns and Ravagers all over the place. I can really get this chance to, or use the chance to farm up some stuff. Ravager guns are strong. I wanna, nah, I'm good. You know what? That's fine. Because there's a lot of, I've never been in this place before. I haven't.
Oh.
That's why, I just unlocked that tall neck over there to get the lay of the land, and whoa. Okay. Well, we do have a few campfires over here. I'm not going to try to go for everyone. I just need a way to get over here in case I ever come over here again. Let's see. Did I use all of them? I think I used up everything in that gun. Yep, I'm in a new part. I'm in a new part, and so far it's looking good. I didn't fight the two bosses. There was two, what you call them? What do you call them? Two of these guys. And I walked past, and I think it actually shows which point I walked past to get to here. Yeah, I think I walked through here, and there was two of them in the ground, and I didn't know. I didn't fight them though. I just ran my tail in between my legs, but I didn't want those problems right now. I'll go back and fight them later though. Right now I'm just trying to focus. I have a huge problem with trying to focus on the quest because this game is so immersive. So let's see. Okay. So we gotta go here. Like I said, I have no campfires, but I do have a horse. Here comes my noble steed. Yeah, I wonder if, I don't think, can I? Let's see. Ravagers, right? It's locked. I didn't get the override for him. I didn't do the cauldron for him. Oh, that's okay. Do this here. Let's head on out. Okay, so I want to actually set this. So we have a long ways journey with no campfires. Well, just this one, but I mean, it's not far away, so we're not gonna waste it. Oh. Well, that did nothing. Oh, I don't know how I missed. Oh. They're gonna kill my ride. Did they kill it already? They did. Bunch of bricks. That's it. We still can run now. Whoop. Do you see? Like, the way he was positioned was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. He literally like stood like through the pillars, like, oh, I can't squeeze through them. I'm still shoot you. Like how they do in the movies, which is pretty cool. Yo, this place though. You see these ruined like pillars? Well, not pillars, but this is. I've never been here. Is that something? Yeah. Okay. Well, we lost one and gained another.
Useful.
Let's go for this guy right here in the back. I love this game, man. I'm not even done with it, and it's already up there. Oh, another campfire right here. And Ravagers. I keep forgetting O is to slow him down and stop him. Do I have to go in there? I do. Okay, let's walk a little bit on this side. I don't want to... If I alert them, they're going to chase me down. And I think the Ravagers... I've outran a Ravager. I don't know how before. But they will chase me down hard. And I don't want to take that risk. We're just going to run past all these guys. We don't have to stay on the road, because... Look at all this loot all around, man. This is... It's so tempting. Like I said, it's hard for me to stay on track. It's hard for me to stay on track, 'cause I love fighting the bots. I love, like, just hunting and fighting. I don't care if they're Ravagers or a boss or whatever. I just gotta resist the earth. Are these scrappers? These gotta be scrappers. Yeah, they're scrappers. No scrapper problems either. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? If I just set my controller down like this, he should stay on path. Yeah? Yeah. Oh! Oh! Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I've never seen one. Like, okay, so I fought the two rock breakers, right? And a behemoth came out of nowhere. But he would, I guess the bosses don't get along with each other, so they were actually attacking each other, which was perfectly fine with me. You know, more loot for me. I wasn't complaining, but I didn't really get a good look at him and see him before. I've never fought one, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is so tempting. I am serious. Hold on. I do have. Don't want no problems. Is he gonna attack him? Yep. No? Oh, you did it. Let's hope not. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, my ride's gonna die.
Gotta be.
This way, this way, this way, this way. No. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Nope. I'm sorry. Horse, I gotta ditch you. You dead? It's dead. It's dead. Oh, this is not good, man. Yo, if we have to, we will, like, cause a little disarray. We got my corruption right here. I don't want those problems right now. The hit is on. I might actually do. Just to get the aggro off the west and get off the west for a minute. There's plenty of rides to go around right here. I think it should be alright. To get another one. If need be. Which I think is very much needed.
That one held.
Can I override him? Peaches, what you laughing at me for? What I do? What you laughing at? There's a bandit camp over there. Another day. Another day. I want to hurry up and get... I'm so distracted, man, because this game... Like I said, I get distracted very easily. So much to do. Come on. They're just here. I had to ditch the horse. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. What? Oh Go, 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 get on the road. Get on the road. Yeah! Go, go, go. No, 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 no. Wait, hold on. Oh, man. I messed up. Oh. Is he sparking already? Wow. Okay. So I've made it to where it gets real here, apparently. I think that's... Is that corrupted? Yeah, I think we're here at the destination. Horse. You are seriously injured. Should I even waste the... I mean, I have plenty of shards. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I've got plenty of shards. I'm not cheap. Go ahead, buddy. Now, it'll be... What? Oh, should I have him... You know what? Let's see. I think, yeah, there's people here. What's this? Yeah, I'll take that ancient. Whatever it is. Oh, wait a minute. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. We've got people and we've got corrupted creatures. Their weakness is fire. I want to silence them.
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. One happy family.
So we're about to fight these new people called the Eclipse. Well, they're not really new, because you actually, spoiler for Peaches, you actually do fight them in the beginning of the game. I don't want to take the stealthy approach. I don't. I just want to get straight up in there. But if we need to. Oh, you know what? Alright, why take the stealthy approach? Let's go out with a
Got something.
Okay. You still not know what's going on? Am I still incognito? I think I am. I am still somehow incognito.
Forged Earth Builders may off with any rigid line, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
I was just trying to listen to see if there was more dialogue to it.
One of us.
I'm still incognito, okay? So I wanna... I think he's got one of the fire tanks on his back. I don't want to alert. Can I pop him in there? Okay, so we don't have to blow up the fire tanks. We don't. But I think if we do, I'm just gonna go on the whim here. That it should bring more people to us. Let's see. Anybody?
Calm, calm.
A lot of loot all over the place. I am gonna pick all that up for sure. Since this is right here on the way. I don't... Is that a watcher in shooting range? I don't think so. So our destination is actually over towards that way. So we'll collect the loot now and then move forward. I don't think there's anybody
They
else.
go on forever.
Yeah, we'll collect good potions. Okay, well, I see the watcher. Fortunate.
These dig sites.
Wait.
Massive.
That is true. Burn, baby, burn. Okay, we're gonna hop up here. Get a little of this. And a little of that. What's that? Okay, it's another one. I'm pretty sure we can hit him. Whoa, he's not fully down. Okay. Good. Beat him. Desert glass. Come over here. Nice. I'm mainly looking for potions. I've only got 4 so far. Of the I think the lesser potions is what I got for. I mean, I've got enough medicine to get me through this mission, I believe. As long as I don't take too much damage and play it smart. Nothing should go... I'm not gonna jinx myself and say nothing should go wrong. What? Oh, you know what? I don't know how. Yeah, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
Fight me!
What do the old ones do here?
Okay. Any behind us? No. Good. Slide. What happened? Is it the yell for me missing, or is it the yell for the silent strike?
White as bone.
I like her. I didn't think did I ever see that silent strike animation where she jumps on people? The silent strike. I rarely do it. Like I mostly slow burn. Actually, let's let him burn too. I perform a lot early game. You're gonna want to perform Silent Strike a lot because you don't really have like all these gadgets that you do now in here. You're gonna be performing Silent Strike a lot. If you're more of a like this type of person, you're crouched, you're trying to go incognito. Silent Strike is gonna be your best friend. You can actually evolve some perks around Silent Strike. Which one is it? No, it's not that one. Which one? Strong strike. Strike from above. All these strikes. I kind of want to go for this though. Which one is it? Which one is the silent strike one? You know what? I think it's just a critical. Wherever that is. Yeah. This is kind of the one you want to go to. Go for it. Oh yeah, there's perks. I mean, if you skill tree or whatever you want to call it, up in here as well to make you stronger. I'm actually gonna get the dodge prowess. I've been needing that for a long time. Oh, easy. The time will come, Aloy. The time will come. Okay, so we're just gonna hop down here. I mean, it was. Oh, I didn't know. Don't worry about it. You'll get to see everything when you grab it. You grab the can. Might be able to pop him in the head here. Let's see. Skadoosh. Yep.
I'm not here.
Oh, no. Want to double that up. So we can make sure he burns, and I'm alerted. I know. You're the one person that I didn't want to. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess I was out of range. Goodness. Up and down. Thank you. Thank you. Let him burn. Oh. Kind of just want to hold him for a minute while I try to finish the others off. Well. Up there. Oh, whoa! Okay. Need to get out to a little bit of open land here. Oh, you covered him, and you know you did. One more? Yeah. He is determined. Did he kill him? He did? I don't think so. He did kill him. Yeah. 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 Can I touch? Can I touch? Oh! Oh. Such low health. Heal. Run, Aloy, run. Holy moly. Stack this. Okay. Actually, we'll triple stack again. Just to make sure. The hit? Yeah, it is. We actually could flame arrow. How many flame arrows? Yeah, where we go? Burn these guys too. Okay. For the sake of the story. Oh, let's just do that. Okay, let's see. Let's check.
What have they been uncovering here?
That's what we're about to find out. I am very much liking the storyline. With Zero down here, I think there is loot up there. No, it's those dead bodies. The dead bodies. Oh, and loot. Anything else before we move forward? Just a bunch of rats, right? Yeah, I think it's just a bunch of rats.
An explosion.
Man, time is flying by. I just felt like I just started. It's almost an hour already.
Another
mining.
explosion.
Gotta be mining. Deathbringer? What? Okay. Hold on. The body's weakness is electricity and fire. Huh. It has a gun turret. It has a repeater cannon. Oh, I just earned a trophy. All machines catalog. Good. Cooling rods. Thing is loaded. I do want to see it though, so let's get it. Good look, Aloy. Show me what we're working with.
Rotate turret. And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving and be quick about it. No daydreaming.
This is crazy,
Has to be
man.
one of the Deathbringers Olin talked about.
This is
I'll never get into that tower.
kill the cultists and the Deathbringer.
Unless I
Is that
destroy
mission.
that thing first.
I gotta take out those guns because I know they're gonna wreck me. Repeater cannon or gun turret.
Johnny Depp blew $3 million on
No.
Author Hunter F. Thompson bashed
Computer.
the cannon.
Stop.
Focus. It stopped working.
I perceive this focus.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Well, yeah, this is, we're gonna get hit quite a few times. I already know. Is this the boss? No. Thought I saw a skull over his head for a minute. Oh, can't see. Whoa. We're not. Are we safe here? Please. If there is one spot we can be safe. Could we abuse this though? Well, maybe it's because I put my head out. Can we abuse this? I think we can. We might. We might. We're gonna heal up though. Just to make sure we can also do ourselves a favor and pop one of these. Yep, we can abuse it. Alright. Let's give ourselves some more fire arrows. Let's hook ourselves up with some more of these. More of that. It says electricity and fire is its weaknesses, so see how many fire arrows this thing. We're gonna triple stack this. Oh, looks like that. Okay, half. It's okay. We can abuse it. Got it burning. Deathbringer. So there's like a little cooling system on there. Whoa. Hold up. it stationary? Can I not? Okay, no, we can't take it out. It just takes a little bit more. So I am losing armor.
It felt that.
But it did. Okay, so what can we do? Is it done for? Can't be. Is it? Modified. It is. Yo. What did I hit him with? A basic one? Come on, buddy. You know you want to.
You cannot run.
Well, that was something new for sure. I get a slight little headache on the left side of my temple. Just a little one, not too major. Did take a few little headaches. He's down.
Did it. Those things pack a punch.
Yeah.
All right. That Eclipse
Oh.
officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
It's crazy how when she first got it when she was a kid, she called it a focus, and now that's literally the name of it. Like
Let's see what you have to say.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
why do I have a feeling that they might like ruin her focus
What the hell was that?
when she gets
Babies? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger.
mysterious.
Away inside the tower.
Can I make it? If I don't, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. How do we get that right there? We don't have to loot everything. Oh, my connection quality sucks right now.
Snow chill itches.
I think that's just about everything loot-wise. No problem, Peaches. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always a pleasure to have your company. I will see you later.
I can
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Oh, what? For real? Some uncharted territory right here.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
Protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look. If you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn off my mic here because I don't know if it's echoing to where you guys can hear it through my, because I do have my headset and like I'm pretty close to the TV is what I mean, so I don't know if it's creating like a double echo, but I'm gonna turn my mic off just in case, because it looks like this might be a part where there's gonna be a lot of dialogue coming from Aloy. So see you in a little bit.
Full already. A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic Chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a trial. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Welcome to Faro.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why? Smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. I can't spare the weight. Cave-in. But I could get through. Looks like I can climb here. I bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today.
Now space. Yeah, this is useful. Made it.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a prehensile manipulator arm that can handle a host of functions, from 360-degree less lethal riot management to surgical repairs of Allied chariot line models. And you've got the workhorse of any cutting-edge peacekeeping fleet.
The Corruptor. Slave enemy robots to its own network. It sounds like it's talking about how it corrupts machines. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too. frost on my eyelashes. Forget about traveling light. The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy item privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another Pharaoh has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
If you're so smart, why do you know so little after a lifetime scratching around in the dirt? It's not my fault you're bad at what you do. I came to these ruins looking for Elizabeth Sobek, not because of the things she did centuries ago, but because people are trying to kill me right now, today. I've got bigger problems to deal with than your crap.
Congratulations. You just graduated from whining to throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sure Elizabeth would be proud. You need to get a grip on yourself and start thinking straight. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
Thing, if not independent. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using this to resurrect Fero robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists, as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn. The snow sets in quicker than frost.
Swift arrows and sharp.
This long hunt is over. I want to earn the machine spirit's favor.
They're just as dangerous in the grove as anywhere else now.
Skill melts like ice. We should get back out and track it.
You're going down. I'd have to ditch something. You'll do. Gonna need this. Slow and quiet does it. They're inside too.
We've got intruders!
You won't survive it.
Bleed!
That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast it.
Closing this. Are you getting this, Silence? Silence? Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
They've got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep...
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess. What was this place?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you.
Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Then everything will be the way it used to be. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us?
Just one bed.
I'm not so sure.
Maybe the war chief's room. Red light. Guess that means no power. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. These wires must run to the power source. Oh, that's informative. Useful information. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. Useful information. 3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1. These wires must run to the power source. That's 2. One more.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Sounds like that did it. Tools being used. No voices. No eclipse. Must be another way in. It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Huh?
Get ready for this. Shadow take you. And now she's climbing.
I'd have to leave something else behind. Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how? No room.